Evening today.
Welcome to everyone. Thank you for coming out, and we look forward to.
There we go. That's the kind of speech we want from a CEO. It's perfect. Thank you, Anurag. Now, let me give you a little bit of background on. A lot of people of you have asked me what my association with IDEO is and why I'm here with them and so on and so forth. Well, many years ago, there have been a lot of companies who are building in India, and they had approached me on a variety of groups that approached me about joining them and coming on board as a brand ambassador to help sell their product. It was very, very easy for me to say no. And so I didn't even give it a second thought, because operation was very local. Operation was very much a perception in our minds and everyone else's mind that this wasn't the kind of the quality of a product or the way they were talking about the execution and so on and so forth that I would have wanted to be involved with. Then I was very fortunate to meet up with Anurag, his partners, and the entire team at IDEO, and we got a chance to spend a lot of time together and see exactly what they were doing. What they were saying sounded terrific. The product looked good. I got an opportunity to go to Delhi and visit the sales office, visit the presentations that they made there, see the show flats that they have on location. It's about 15 minutes away from New Delhi Airport. Take a look at the quality of the product, and for a change, what you saw is exactly what you saw in the picture. And so the quality was outstanding. And to me, that was a huge, huge comfort level. The second and very important thing is that they're based in New York City. You can pick up the phone and call them. You can go visit them at the office. They're available to you 24/7. They have a tremendous sales and marketing team, led by Anjali, Mary, and numerous others in the office. And they're always at our beck and call as to questions that we might want answered. And they're based here. They have a whole bunch of wonderful blue chip investors who have invested in their fund to invest in India. You'll see from the presentation what has been invested on their behalf and which parts of the country that they're present now in India. So I came on board. I've been delighted to be with them for nearly 3 years now, and it's been a wonderful experience. And executing exactly what they said. And that, to all of us, should be a great deal of comfort. So, then the question is, wonderful, it sounds terrific, why would we buy there? What's the reason to get in there? Several reasons. The first is if you need a place there. If you want to take your kids there. You can't always go and stay in a hotel and visit your family. You know, if you wanted your children also to have the wonderful culture that we've all been brought up with, you might want to be able to spend a little bit more time there. So you want to have a place. You might want to ask them about being able to manage the place when you're not there. So they have that to offer as well. Secondly, maybe your parents, your grandparents, your relatives. Somebody wants this wonderful style of living. An ideal city in different parts of northern India that we have now is available for that. And it gives you, honestly, a different way of living. And something that we all get used to over here and don't think twice about. The third thing, of course, is if you're looking at a good investment. Now, for whatever reason, the real estate in India seems to be always going up. I'm based in Southern California and Los Angeles. Real estate market is down. Florida, real estate market is down. Phoenix, Arizona, down. Las Vegas is badly hit. So, for us, looking at it, India always seems to be going up. Again, Anjali, in a presentation, you'll be able to see that. And it's a great eye-opener if you're looking at a good return as well. So there are a variety of reasons that you might want to have a presence there, especially in the products that they have, the quality of the product that they have, and you'll see who the architects are, the builders are, and so on and so forth, and what's going on with the product that was first launched in December of 2009. So there are a variety of reasons to get into it. Looking at India, look at IDEO. It will, obviously, you'll be pleased to have it. And those of you who have places in Gurgaon, you might want to just sell that and buy this. But more than anything else, I think you will be impressed not just with what they say, but if you get a chance to are you visiting Delhi in the near future, please make appointments with the New York office to be able to tell them you're coming to Delhi. They will set up an appointment for you to go visit, excuse me, the sales office. You actually go and take a look yourself and see the kind of product they have on offer. Quality product, quality people, very efficient team, great management, and the ability to execute with a whole bunch of blue chip investors makes IDEO, in my opinion, the best to offer as far as real estate is concerned in India. So with that, I'll let Anjali do the presentation. I really want to again thank you all so very much for one, being here this evening, and more importantly, saying the nicest things to me about my matches. Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. My name is Anjali Grover, and I work with IDEO in the New York offices. I'm delighted to be here tonight to discuss our company IDEO and investing in Indian real estate with you. India's growth story is not a surprise to anyone here. We have 65% of our population, which is less than 35 years old, with a rapidly expanding middle class, driving the consumer demand. To demonstrate the GDP of India versus other countries, we are number 2 in terms of growth. There is increasing urbanization with approximately 10 million new urban residents being added every year, and dramatic undersupply of quality property estimated at approximately 27 million urban housing units. There is high net savings as a percentage of personal disposable income standing at approximately 26%, and lowest in terms of mortgage to GDP ratio at 7%. IREO is India's leading property developer and largest foreign investor in the sector. It was started in 2003 by a globally experienced team and has since raised $2 billion. We have nearly 4,000 acres of owned land across India and a team of over 400 professionals in India, New York, and Mauritius. We have partnered with world-renowned companies and designers, including Ascendas, The Hyatt Group, Foster & Partners, Tony Chi, and Philippe Starck. As you can see by this map of India, we have presence in 13 cities across the country, and currently we have projects available in the state of Haryana, Punjab, and Maharashtra. Our focus is north, and mainly Gurgaon, because of the growth of the middle class and jobs. Plus, infrastructure is improving with the new airport terminal, the metro, and the extensive road and highway improvement projects. For those of you who are familiar with Delhi and Gurgaon, this is the map of Gurgaon, and what you see on your right is the Delhi International Airport. And the IDEO projects are approximately a 15 minutes drive from the same. To take you through our projects, our first project was the Grand Arch, a luxury residential project at the beginning of the Golf Course Extension Road. Technical issue, sorry. 3 seconds.
The next level of living brings you the Grand Arch. The Grand Arch affords you the luxury of location. Set in the shadows of the Aravalli Hills at the southern end of Golf Course Road in Gurgaon.
Welcome home.
IREO's latest development offering, aptly named the Grand Arch, will truly take you to the next level of living.